Hello everyone and welcome to my F1 97 Classic season with Mr. Nigel Mansell himself, the ideal antidote for Project Cars. Now as you can see, it's a little bit different this week because as you know, Nigel Mansell has won the World Championship, and one of my followers on Twitter suggested that as he's now won the championship, I should start from the back because it will make for a more exciting race. I knew I shouldn't have never followed him, but there you go. This is what we're going to do. So there is no qualifying session for this race for poor Nigel Mansell. He has got to start at the back with the Minardis and everything else. So there's nothing else to do but start the session. Okay, here is the race and it's round 15. Oh my god.
This is the Luxembourg Grand Prix, here at the familiar Nurburgring, scene of last year's European Grand Prix. German racing fans are delighted to have a second Grand Prix in their country again this year, and they're hoping for a win from their national hero, Michael Schumacher, who lost out last year to his young Canadian rival. They'd like to see their new hero Heinz-Harald Frentzen win too. Drivers seem to like this 2.8 mile circuit, even though the flow's broken up by the final chicane. The drivers are getting ready for the start. They're lined up on the grid. In the last race on the
And as the music fades, wow, did you see that? He's now into 6th place from 22nd on the grid. And did you see that cluster of cars, I think on lap 1 there? He managed to get past a huge amount of cars there and up into 6th place. Okay, we accelerate forward now to lap 5 out of 20 and it's time for Nigel's first pit stop. Now as you can see, the skies are looking dark, but it's not time for any wet tyres, so he's going to go back onto the slicks. And oh my goodness, he needs a new rear wing. This is going to take a huge amount of time now for them to put a new wing on. Of course in real life they wouldn't be able to do it. It would take them at least half an hour, but there you go, it's done it in 10.4 seconds. But Nigel is now down to 12th position. But he's got the new tyres on now. As you can see, the stickers are stuck to the tyres, going round to indicate that they are new. As we accelerate forward now to lap 8 out of 20. I think we've just gone past the start and finish straight. Yes, we have, and we're now up to 7th position on lap 8 out of 20. As we accelerate forward now to lap 9 out of 20, and look at that, Nigel is now up to 5th position, and that means he's in the points. But look at the skies, everyone. It is looking very dark, so it may be raining soon. As we accelerate forward now to lap 10, and look, he's on a podium now from last place. Nigel Mansell is awesome. Enough said. Okay, this is lap 10 now. It's almost half distance. Oh, a little bit wide there for Nigel, but nothing too drastic as he comes past the pit lane now. Currently in third, now in 2nd position. 2nd position on lap 11. Another awesome performance from Nigel Mansell. This is lap 12 now, out of 20. We've accelerated forward a little bit further, and he's in 1st place. Wow, 22nd to 1st in 12 laps. Fantastic. As we accelerate forward now to lap 13, he's going past a couple of back markers. That was a Tyrrell, I do believe. And of course, our old enemies, the Menardis, who are very, very, very slow. Now we've accelerated to lap 15 now. Now you can see he's... Oh my goodness, he spun out. I think he's left it a little bit too long to go on to the wet tyres, because look at the spray underneath the tyres. He really should have come in. And look at that. Michael Schumacher has passed him. Michael Schumacher has taken the lead. Nigel stayed out a little bit too long there. He's coming in now for the wet tyres. But he's already down to 2nd position. This is now lap 15 out of 20. There's only 5 more laps left in the race. And he comes in now. Oh, and needs a new front wing. He's put the wet tyres on though. 6 laps of fuel, which he doesn't really need, but he must have forgotten to press the button in time. And now he's got a new front wing, and out he goes. He's in 4th position now. And as you can see, it is really, really raining. But he's got the right tyres on now. So he's got to try and catch Michael Schumacher on lap 16 out of 20. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 16. The Mansell fight back begins with Damon Hill as his first target, and he's got past Hill. He's got past his teammate, and he's now in a podium position. He's now going for the Ferrari. Is he going to putt? Yes, he has. That, of course, would have been Eddie Irvine, but I did change the name. Okay, he's now in 2nd position on lap 16 out of 20. As we accelerate forward to lap 18 now. And oh no, he's got a Minardi. Does he pass him? Yes, no problem with the Minardi. He's got another back marker. That's either a Tyrrell or a Stewart, because as I've said previously, oh, it's not actually his McLaren, and he's hit the McLaren. He's gone into his tyre, but the wing's still on. Nigel's okay, the wing's still on. He's currently in 2nd position on lap 18 out of 20. Oh no! Oh, cock it. He's hit the Minardi. The front wing's gone. He's going to have to come into the pits for a new wing. I knew I shouldn't have listened to that Foley. Okay, he's in 2nd position now. And still trying to get past this Minardi. In fact, I think Nigel's just going to give him a little tap, because he's got no front wing. So what's he got to lose? Go on, Nigel. Go on. Give him. That's it. Give him. Oh, he's got a little warning there for unsportsmanlike behaviour. But who cares? He took my wing off. So Nigel has now had to come in on lap 18 out of 20 for a new front wing. So he's definitely not going to win this race, because Michael Schumacher is already 8 seconds ahead of him. And there's only literally 2 laps left to go. Oh dear, he needs a front wing and a rear wing. This is going to be another 10-second stop, maybe even longer for Nigel. And oh, look at that. Wow, what were the pit crew doing there? Sleeping? 11.2 seconds. So he's in 2nd position. He may finish in 2nd position, but he's definitely not going to win the race, because there isn't enough laps left. As we accelerate forward now to lap 20 out of 20, and this is the last corner before the start finishing line, and Nigel finishes in 2nd position. But overall, not bad, considering he started at the back of the field. Michael Schumacher, of course, won the race in 29 minutes. Nigel ended up only 6 seconds behind in the end, with Sebastian Vettel in 3rd. Okay, the points are pretty irrelevant because he's already won the championship, but he's on 117 playing 62.